Out in the field, and this is the baby leaf type of vegetables that we're harvesting right here. Tim McAfee is with Dynasty Farms and in here supervising all the activities going on out here in this field. And Tim, let's talk about some of the products that are growing here. Can you name off some of the vegetables that are being harvested here?
Yeah, we grow 14 different items, a combination of mustards and lettuces for salad basic concoction of those 14 different items.
Now, one of the things we're going to talk about today is the new mechanism of cutting this by a vehicle here. This is kind of different from what we normally see.
Yeah, no, it's changed harvesting quite a bit. As far as cost and reliability of people and the equipment, things have changed quite a bit as far as, you know, what it costs to harvest the spring mix and what kind of actual cut you get. You get a benefit in food safety and in a timely harvest.
And we're looking at the workers here cutting the product out of the field. Now, this is the old style that you've been doing for years.
Yeah, we still use a combination of both because in the baby leaf you'll cut it multiple times. So for the second cut, it's usually preferable to cut it by hand because there is some sorting to be done by hand. But first cuts mainly are cut with the machine because of the time savings.
Let's talk about this machine. This is one of the new innovations for the field, and this does the job quite quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it applies water, cuts the product, we get it to the shed in a more timely fashion and improves shelf life and food safety because the machine is completely stainless and there's no touching by people's hands.
Now, you mix the cuts in the field. You go with the red, the dark green, light green, so you have certain orders.
Yeah, we have an order that we go through. Different products dehydrate at different rates. So we'll start with the products that dehydrate first and then cut all the way down to the products that dehydrate the latest.
Now you have this bandsaw up in the front of this tractor, and that sort of does your cutting. That's stainless steel?
Yeah, everything on the machine is stainless steel. The bandsaw blade does a fabulous job. It's you know, it's not an old style was a sickle bar type mower which ripped the product. This truly cuts the product and makes for a nice clean edge.
Runs it up on the belt, and then you have people back here that box it and set the boxes down in the field.
Right, and then the boxes are picked up and taken directly into a refrigerated truck, so it's a slick system.
Now, all of this product here will be cooled at the cooling plant, and by the way, we'll go there too, okay?
Yep.
All right, now, this will be cooled at Pacific International, or?
Yeah, it'll be cooled at Pacific International and taken to our cooler, Pure Pacific Cooling, which is right next door.
Well, Tim, this must be a really going operation. You do this not only here in the Arizona desert, but you also do this up in Salinas.
Correct, yeah, 12 months a year we're making salad.
All right, Tim McAfee is a member of the Dynasty Farm team and putting out some real fine baby leaf products out here in the Yuma Valley. I'm George Gatley, NBC News Channel 11.